Pisces, you are closing out old cycles. You are ending, releasing, and really coming into your own. And I need you just to focus on yourself right now and not be worrying about everyone else, okay? Welcome to your Sagittarius season Horoscope. It's interesting, Pisces, when I was shuffling, I got the download and the vision of you almost like you were in bushes. You were on your phone and you were also like looking out and trying to like spy on other people or look to what other people were doing and like also worried about what they were doing, but trying to keep tabs on everyone else when you really just need to be looking on yourself. It's like I saw your guides just with their arms crossed and they're like, why are you focusing on them? Why are you not focusing on you? You need to be focusing on what you need to close out, Pisces. Your first card being the World, a major arcana, the last major arcana in the entire deck. Things are closing, they're shifting. You need to know where you've been putting in your time and energy, what investments are working and which ones are not. Especially with this all coming to fruition, you need to now decide these avenues, these career opportunities, these people are working. These ones are not. And so I can continually work on this relationship or this aspect of myself so that I can bring in money, success, opulence, all the things that you are worthy of, Pisces. So if some of you are leaving jobs, leaving relationships, leaving things that you've tried to make work, but it's just not a good fit anymore, this is even further affirmation that you need to let go. Some things, of course, are still in the works, especially with the Seven of Pentacles talking about being patient, having faith. But I do need you to know that with the World implemented here, you need to know which things you have been patient with and have shown extreme dedication and love, and it's just not working anymore. So you need to close that out and reevaluate and continually put stock and energy into your dream life, into things that you are passionate about that are going to bring you that financial stability. Also too, this has also been coming up a lot in the other readings, but solar plexus work. Chakras being the different energy zones in the body, the solar plexus relating to our confidence, our strength, our power, our self-esteem. So some of you need a little extra work around that area. Wearing yellow or gold, having it around your home, eating that color of fruits and vegetables will help immensely. I'm also hearing lemons. Even just like having a bowl of lemons in your kitchen to always see that. Lemon water as you guys are purging and releasing would be wise. So let's see what else is coming through for Pisces. What else do Pisces need to know? Yeah, interesting. I also just saw like happy tears and sad tears. I mean, we're talking about Pisces here. I love you guys. I'm also a water sign. I get it. Tears can be very cathartic. But if some of you need to mourn parts of yourself, mourn a past relationship or work opportunity that isn't working, that is okay. Again, it's interesting that we have the Two of Wands with the Four of Swords, you making that decision and deciding, is this really what I want? Sometimes Pisces can go back and forth. Sometimes they're afraid of hurting others' feelings or not being able to be an amicable figure in someone's life. You need to take that step back and realize what is it you're really being called to do right now and to act on that. And kind of going back to before where we're talking about, it's like you always looking out for other people or making sure they're okay or being diligent for everyone else. Now, Pisces, you can take a step back and focus on you. There are a few big dates to note in the Sagittarius season. We have November 30th being that full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini. And then near the end of the season, we have both Jupiter and Saturn moving into Aquarius, which is going to be a monumental shift that is also proving to be a force in all of these readings that I am doing. So if you're feeling burnt out, tired, or just you've made this big decision and now you need to rest, this is your opportunity to take more of that time, to listen to your guides, to yourself, to see where that next direction is. And some of you might also just want to be moving, whether that's cities, homes, careers, naturally. You need to decide, is what I've been doing for the past year working? And if not, what direction can I move into? Because guaranteed, Pisces, when you make up your mind, when you make that decision, things are going to start coming through very quickly. And I want you to note, especially after that full moon eclipse on November 30th, how you're feeling, what's coming up for you, because that's going to be a big cathartic release for a lot of people. And I guarantee you a lot of pieces of the puzzle are going to just fall into place that you're like, oh, I needed to go through that in order for this to make sense, or in order to see someone's true colors. So if you've been waiting on making a decision or wanting to see a sign from the universe, I guarantee you around that time, you're going to be seeing something come into your purview. So let's see what else. I'm really happy to see this Eight of Wands as forward movement, progression, things turning in your favor. But yeah, definitely Pisces, if you're needing that time alone and to rest, don't be afraid to say no to certain engagements, relationships, invites. You're going through a massive change right now, and you need that time for yourself to do a little bit of that inward reflection to see where the next steps are moving forward, okay? Yeah, and some of you just need to put a bit of more emphasis on meditation or things that can bring you more tranquility in your life. I just saw kind of like that lotus flower meditative state figure. So if that hasn't been a part of your routine, or you hate meditating, or it's just something that doesn't resonate for you, even just start with 5 minutes, build off from there, or go for a walk. Take whatever time you need just to be with yourself. Yep, you can listen to music, but I would just encourage you to see if you can practice the art of meditation, whether that's being still or just walking and seeing what's coming through, because a lot of those synchronicity and signs can come through when we have zero distractions, when we don't have anyone with us or any other energies in our auric field, so we can just be and see what's coming up internally and externally. The cards that I pulled to end off this reading, we have the Nine of Wands with the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Strength Arcana. So everything you're doing this season, Pisces, is to make you stronger, to help you emerge onto the other side that much better. We also too have the Nine of Wands with the Queen of Wands, which also plays into the narrative that we've been talking about, that you need to stand firm in your resolve of what is actually making you happy, what's exciting you, what is fun. And if it isn't, it needs to go. With the Queen of Wands especially, it's like you need to start building this fortress, this barrier, this boundary to protect this beautiful energy that you have inside of you. Also, if some of you are talking or dealing with a Leo, that is also a mood, because you can even like see the cat here, prominence of yellow, sunflower, or even just a Leo may be good energy to help support you during this time. But regardless, you need to now protect those attributes of yourself that allow you to have more fun, more confidence. And if certain relationships, jobs, and people are boring you and weighing you down, it's time to let them go so you can invite more opportunities, people, and levers to make you excited, to inspire you, and so that you can reciprocate that energy to them. Okay? So it's very clear what you need to do this season, Pisces. It's all up to you. And once you make that decision and pull the trigger and make that definitive choice, I guarantee you a lot more fun, fabulous, flamboyant opportunities and energies are going to just flow straight to you. That's the reading for Sagittarius season. If that resonated and you want to leave a little tip or a big one, feel free to do so. They're always appreciated. Or if you just want to book a one-on-one reading, all that information can be found in the link in my bio. And be sure to check your rising and your moon sign videos as well for even more clarity. And please tag a Pisces that also needs to hear a message as well and gain more clarity on what's to come. Thank you all for watching, and I shall talk to you soon. Bye.